10 tips to manage your time effectively. You and I have the exact amount of 24 hours a day. No matter where you are living right now, whatever your age and gender, we all live 24/7. The thing is, even if we have all the time in this world, the outcome may differ from each person. Some people are more effective and gain more success because they can manage the time. In this video, we will give you some tips to manage your time effectively. Tell us in the comment which tips that you think can help your time management. Or do you have your tips? Share it with us to help others. 1. Make a time audit. Just like money, you can make an audit for your time-consuming pattern. This is important because sometimes we think that we do a lot of work during the day. You can find it hard to accomplish your main task. The only thing you do during the day is only putting out the fire. You finish one thing, the other one already waiting. What happened here? Have you already made a note about your daily activity? The idea is you simply write the time frame. Write what you are doing during that time. And for instance, you wrote writing emails at 8 to 9 a.m., doing a meeting 9 to 10. Do a small meeting with coworkers from 10 to 12 a.m., lunch at 12 to 13, and so on. After you make a note, take a look at your schedule. You can change the time spent to write emails for instance, or you can delegate it to someone else for a lower level job. If you find difficulties writing, you can install some apps on your gadget to help you make a time audit. 2. Make a time limit for each task. You can still use the time audit note and gain more impact to manage your time effectively. After you already have all of the daily schedules, now it's a great idea to put a time limit for each task. Time limitations are usable not only for office work, but you can also use it at your daily work from home activity. Here are some ideas. Doing lunch, only 30 minutes. Make important phone calls. Take a shower, no more than 20 minutes. Watching Netflix, only 90 minutes maximum. Doing work from home projects, 60 minutes with 15 minutes breaks each, etc. You can combine it with a time audit to find the best schedule combination for you. 3. Using PARETO principle. What is the PARETO principle? The simple explanation is you use the 80 to 20 rule. 80% of your result is coming from 20% of your effort. Take the example of sales. When you are selling something, most of your sales are coming from a small group of customers. Thus, 80% of your sales come from 20% of your customers. These are your loyal customers. You can apply the principle to manage your time effectively. Find the 20% of your time usage that can bring you 80% of results. For example, you want to find more customers for your service. You can put portfolios on your social medias that have the highest traffic. You can make a post of your service daily, and it can reach hundreds or thousands of your followers. What is your idea of using PARETO principles? Share with us in the comment. 4. Break into smaller tasks. One reason we can't manage time effectively is we see our tasks are so big. We know the finish line, but after we do the warm-up, the lines are still so far away. It will affect your motivation. There's a reason why every climbing path on the mountains has a checkpoint. The checkpoint will make the journey more reachable and can evaluate everything we have accomplished. More of it we can take step by step needed to reach our goals. What are your goals? Is it too big for you? Can you break it into smaller ones? 5. Make a plan ahead. Do you have any idea what you are going to do the second you wake up every morning? Or are you still confused and still unsure about what you are going to do for the day? To become more effective, you can make a plan the night before you are going to sleep. Take 30 minutes before sleep to note some important points to make tomorrow. If you can't manage to make a plan before sleep, you can do it first thing in the morning. So after you wake up, you make a 3 or 4 to-do list immediately. This way you always know what you are going to do first. Make a plan for today's activity. 6. Do your most important task early. There is a quote from Mark Twain. If your job is to eat 2 frogs, the best way is to eat the biggest one. Well, this is only a parable, not to take it literally, but the point is you do the biggest one first. You do the hardest one first before you move into another task. Especially since we all have a natural amount of bigger energy at the AMs than the PMs. In the morning, you still haven't drained yet. You have full motivation and energy to tackle what is important. 7. Use technology. This is the easiest tip to make your time management more effective. Use the technology out there. You have everything on your gadget now. The alarms are not monotonous anymore. Since you can use Spotify to wake you up, you can make multiple wake-up alarms every minute until you get your body out of the bed. You can find any Google app to help you manage your schedule. You can use software which fits you the most. What app have you used to manage your time? Why do you choose those apps? 8. Delegate your tasks. This is another level of breaking into smaller ones. When you already break the task but you can't still manage it, it's time to delegate it to someone else. Take an example. You are a freelance designer. In the early 3 months, you can do all of the jobs, from answering the emails, sending a cold email to clients, dealing with the clients, and doing the job. But after you have many clients, you may need to focus more on the design itself. You can delegate an emailing task to someone else. 9. Turn off your social media's notifications. Even if social media is important to promote your work, you should consider turning it off. While you are doing some tasks, you can stop the notifications, or you can just simply put it on sleep mode. Because the temptations of social medias are big enough that can make you distracted. You just want to take a look for only 15 minutes. But sometimes, there you go. You've lost 2 hours only for Instagram, tweet, or Facebook. 10. Take a break. To keep being productive, you must remember that you are not a machine. Especially if you are doing the job all by yourself, taking 17 minutes to break every 15 minutes is a good idea. If you keep pushing yourself, you will get overwhelmed. When you are too tired, you won't get the result as you want it to be. Hard work is a must, but when you are doing it too much, you will break down at some point. Remember, you must keep your physical and mental fitness. That way, you can reach any of your goals. What do you think about our tips to manage your time effectively? Which one is your favorite and most useful for you? Share with us in the comment. Make sure to hit that like button and share it to your friends who need this. Subscribe to this channel, and thanks for watching.